The roar of the crowd was deafening, a symphony of excitement and anticipation that filled the air. Fans from all walks of life had gathered, united by their love for the game and their hope for a historic moment. The tension in the air was palpable. It was January 10, 1982, and Candlestick Park was the epicenter of the football world. Every fan in the stands was on the edge of their seat, their eyes glued to the field, their hearts pounding in their chests. This was more than just a game, it was a battle of wills, a test of endurance and a showcase of skill. The players on the field were not just athletes, they were warriors, each one determined to etch their name into the annals of football history. It was the clash of titans, a showdown between two of the most storied franchises in NFL history. The San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys, each with their own legacy, each with their own dreams of glory. The San Francisco 49ers versus the Dallas Cowboys, two teams that had fought their way through a grueling season, now standing on the precipice of greatness. The stakes could not have been higher, and it all came down to one play, a single moment that would determine the outcome of the game, the fate of the season, and the legacy of the players involved. 58 seconds on the clock. The tension was unbearable. Every second felt like an eternity as the players lined up for what would be the final play of the game. Joe Montana, the cool and collected quarterback, rolled right. Under immense pressure, he kept his composure, scanning the field for an open receiver. The weight of the moment rested on his shoulders, but he remained unfazed. He heaved a pass towards the back of the end zone. The ball sailed through the air, a perfect spiral, as time seemed to slow down. Every eye in the stadium followed its trajectory, every breath held in anticipation. Leaping high above the defenders, Dwight Clark stretched out his fingertips. The crowd gasped, a collective intake of breath as they watched the ball descend. And then pandemonium. Clark came down with the ball, securing the catch that would go down in history. Clark came down with the ball. The stadium erupted in cheers, a wave of euphoria sweeping through the stands. Fans hugged each other, strangers united in their joy. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated triumph. Touchdown, the catch. It was a play that would be replayed countless times, a moment that would be etched into the memories of all who witnessed it. The 49ers had done it. They had achieved the impossible. This was the moment that changed everything. It was a turning point, not just for the game, but for the entire sport. The 49ers had proven themselves to be a force to be reckoned with, and their victory would inspire generations to come. The 49ers were going to the Super Bowl. Their victory was a testament to their skill, their determination, and their unyielding spirit. They had overcome the odds and emerged victorious, and now they were one step closer to achieving their ultimate goal. The Cowboys dynasty was shaken to its core. They had been the dominant force in the NFL for years, but now they faced an uncertain future. The 49ers' victory marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in football history. The 49ers and the Cowboys, a rivalry for the ages. Throughout the 1970s, the Cowboys ruled the NFC. Led by the legendary Tom Landry, they were a force to be reckoned with, but a new era was dawning. The 49ers, under the innovative Bill Walsh, were a team on the rise. Led by the young quarterback Joe Montana, they were ready to challenge the Cowboys' dominance. The 1981 NFC Championship game was more than just a game. It was a clash of styles and a battle for supremacy. Candlestick Park was rocking. The wind whipped off the bay, adding to the electric atmosphere. The 49ers faithful were on their feet, a sea of red and gold. On the field, two titans prepared for battle. The Cowboys, led by quarterback Danny White, were looking for their 8th Super Bowl appearance. The 49ers, with Montana at the helm, were hungry for their first. The stage was set for an unforgettable showdown. Calling the game were two legends, Vin Scully and Hank Stram. Their voices, filled with anticipation, crackled over the airwaves. The game was a seesaw battle from the start. Both teams traded blows. The Cowboys drew first blood, scoring a touchdown in the first quarter. The 49ers answered back. Then the Cowboys scored again. The tension mounted with each play. The lead changed hands multiple times. Neither team could gain a decisive advantage. Section 5. Momentum shifts. As the game wore on, the momentum shifted back and forth. The Cowboys took a 27-21 lead late in the fourth quarter. It looked like the 49ers' Super Bowl dreams might be slipping away. But Joe Montana and the 49 ERs had other plans. Section 6. A drive for the ages. With time ticking down, Montana took control. He marched the 49 ERs down the field with precision and determination. The 83-yard drive was a thing of beauty. Montana, cool and collected, found his receivers time and time again. The tension on the field was palpable. Each play was a battle. The Cowboys' defense was relentless, but the 49 ERs refused to be denied. Section 7. The catch. One of the most iconic moments in NFL history, a play that would forever be etched in the memories of football fans. With just 58 seconds left on the clock, the 49 ERs faced third down at the Cowboys' 6-yard line. The tension in the stadium was palpable. Fans held their breath, knowing that this play could determine the outcome of the game. Joe Montana, the 49 ER's legendary quarterback, took the snap and rolled right. He was under immense pressure, but his calm demeanor never wavered. He was buying time for his receivers to get open, scanning the field with precision. As he rolled out, he spotted Dwight Clark in the back of the end zone. Clark, a reliable wide receiver, was in position but tightly covered by the Cowboys' defense. Despite the tight coverage, Montana decided to take the risk. He let the ball fly, a high pass that seemed almost impossible to catch. The crowd watched in anticipation, their eyes following the ball's trajectory. The pass arced through the air, heading towards the back of the end zone. It was a moment of pure suspense as everyone wondered if Clark could make the catch. Clark leaped high, his arms outstretched, reaching for the ball with everything he had. In that instant, time seemed to stand still. The entire stadium was silent, as if holding its collective breath. His fingertips grazed the ball, and he managed to pull it down for an improbable touchdown. The crowd erupted in a deafening roar. The catch! It was a moment of pure elation and disbelief. The 49 ERs had done it. They had secured their place in NFL history with one of the most memorable plays ever. The catch would go down as a defining moment not just for the 49 ERs, but for the entire sport of football. It was a testament to the skill, determination, and heart of the players involved. The legacy of the catch lives on, inspiring future generations of football players and fans alike. Section 8. A changing of the guard. The extra point sailed through the uprights, giving the 49 ERs a 28-27 lead. The Cowboys had one last chance, but their final drive fell short. The 49 ERs had done the unthinkable. They had defeated the mighty Cowboys. The victory sent shockwaves through the NFL. It marked the end of an era. The Cowboys' dynasty was over. The 49 ERs, led by Montana and Walsh, were the new kings of the NFC. Section 9. Enduring Legacy. The 1981 NFC Championship game is etched in NFL history. It was a cold January day when the San Francisco 49 ERs faced off against the Dallas Cowboys. The stakes were high, and the atmosphere was electric. Fans from both sides filled the stadium, their breath visible in the chilly air, their hearts pounding with anticipation. The catch is one of the most iconic plays in sports history. Joe Montana, under immense pressure, threw a high pass to Dwight Clark, who leaped into the air and made a fingertip catch in the end zone. This moment, forever frozen in time, is celebrated as a pinnacle of athletic achievement and teamwork. It transcended the game itself, becoming a symbol of hope, determination, and the thrill of victory. The fans erupted in joy, their cheers echoing through the stadium. The players, overcome with emotion, celebrated a hard-fought victory that would be remembered for generations. The 49 ERs went on to win Super Bowl 16, the first of their 4 championships in the 1980s. This victory marked the beginning of a dynasty, a period of dominance that would see the team rise to the pinnacle of professional football. The celebrations were grand, with parades and accolades showered upon the team. The game solidified the 49 ERs and Cowboys rivalry as one of the greatest in sports. Each encounter between these two teams became a must-watch event, filled with drama, intensity, and unforgettable moments. The rivalry pushed both teams to their limits, creating a legacy of fierce competition and mutual respect. The legacy of that game continues to inspire. Young athletes look to that moment as a testament to what can be achieved with hard work and perseverance. Coaches use it as a teaching tool, illustrating the importance of never giving up, no matter the odds. It reminds us that anything is possible when you have the will to win. The story of the 1981 NFC Championship game is not just about football. It's about the human spirit, the drive to overcome obstacles, and the joy of achieving something truly remarkable. It was a game for the ages, a game that showcased the very best of what sports can offer: drama, excitement, and a sense of community. It brought people together, united in their love for the game and their admiration for the athletes who played it, a game that will never be forgotten. Its impact is felt even today, as new generations of fans and players look back on that day with awe and respect. The 1981 NFC Championship game is more than just a memory, it's a legacy that endures.